Hey everyone.
He's off on a raid. We've got a few people heading on. Yep,
Oh, hey everyone. Woohoo! Yeah, we got people. Um, Let me just try and turn the volume of the music down and actually sort out the music. Um, right, we should be right. Ah, there we go. Hey, can you guys hear that? Okay. Yeah, this is my voice. Um, so oh yeah. Apparently, according to my fiance, I'm talking too loud. um, let's see. Can I draw the big sign that says "Go West"? I certainly can. So let's start with some "Go West" art. Oh, thank you guys for the follow. Let me. Is the music okay? Or oh, I'm a bit quiet. Okay, hang on. Let me turn myself up. Um, and is the music okay there? Okay. Right. So we're starting with the Go West sign, are we? Oh, can't hear any music at all. Okay, let me just. There we go. Fab. Okay. Brill. I'm using this wonderful app called Pretzel. So it's all royalty-free music, but there'll be a little bot in the stream chat that'll tell you what track's on. And can I draw Brenda eating the Go West sign? Yes, let's do that. And I'd put Go West on, but then I wouldn't be able to put this onto my YouTube later for rewatching. But yeah, there's should be a widget below as well. I don't know why I'm pointing down. You can't see me. Should be a widget down below that also links to the music. So there we go, and the bot's done it. So let's have Brenda in here. she will be eating this Go West sign. I'm thinking of it as kind of like a billboard type sign thing. Yeah, feel free to just like sing Go West to yourselves if you want, or slap it on YouTube. So let's just start putting this in. So when I was trying to design Brenda initially, I thought I really wanted her to have like, you know, curly sort of Afro style hair, because I was thinking like kind of a luchador type pro wrestler, because I've been watching way too much Mucha Lucha as a kid. Oh, do we need a bigger sign? We need a bigger sign? Okay, hang on. I will make this sign even bigger for us. How can we make this? Hey, there we go. Right. Oh, and why is that in the way of Brenda? So let's just fill Brenda's head back in there. I think she's gonna need something though to be eating the sign that big. Let's put her on a box. Oh, thank you for the follow-up. Finally, I actually get to use the all the stream things I had set up. Oh, is she pole vaulted up? Oh, she could be standing on Dong. I'll tell you what. Let's have Dong holding the box steady for her. So while she does that, and her foot is on his head. There we go. So poor Dong, poor Ping Pong Long Dong Silver is gonna be holding this up. Which is going to be admittedly pretty tricky for him, since he just has, you know, the one boot here, which is actually covering a massive dong. Oh shit! Standing on the rum keg, of course. Is it too late to change this? No, it's not too late to change this. All right, let me just turn this box into a keg. That's better. There we go. That's this is just a sketch so far, so we'll tidy this all up. Brenda's gonna need a thing there. Right. So I think this is gonna be our Go West sign. One sec, and then if I stick this down. This sign brought to you by Girl of... Yes, thank you, Volty. Feel free to check out the... Oh, thank you for the follow. And the Stilt Mice, yes. Thank you for the reminder about the arm. Oh, thank you. I've got them. No, yeah, this is my first time trying to adapt this quickly, but I will do my best. I've got a few sped up versions of some other art on YouTube. So you can see my normal art process if you ever want to go check that out. But I think we're about ready to actually do some sensible drawing in. So let's start with a head. So, oh, that's not right. That's not right. Ooh, I like this new song that started playing. So if I sketch this in, we can get some hair going for her. And I'm picturing like a... Oh, no, that's too high up. Like a big, ravenous, chompy mouth, but we do need that, that hand coming through, and I am dreading drawing that because I hate having to draw hands. They are the bane of my existence. Yeah, I think we need to go east, Sam. I think we need to go east. I think that's what it's telling us. I think definitely getting some hints there to go east, maybe south. What's wrong with hands? They are the hardest thing to draw. Yeah, they're really annoying to try and draw. Because they're just so finicky, and I hate trying to draw them. You'll probably see some terrible hands before this is done. Oh shit, I left that on 5. Yeah, the dice will screw us over. Alright, I'm just gonna block in a hand. I'm thinking... See, I kind of want it to be reaching out and grabbing, but it's always so tricky to draw. Oh my god, I think I've actually managed to sketch a semi-decent hand there. Replace the hands with D20s. Oh, they're just as hard to draw. Go yeast. Hang on. One sec. Let's have some graffiti on here. Okay. So then... Brenda is clearly on a mad yeast rampage. Oh, thank you guys. It really is. It's it's not pressure. I enjoy chatting to you guys. It's better than just doing this solo. Right, so then we're gonna have Brenda's arm will come around here. Her actual normal arm. I think having you guys here actually is somehow helping helping my drawing. Because this is the best I've drawn in a while. Southampton. You know, I've never actually been to Southampton. I don't sound it, but I'm actually up in Leeds. I yeah, like secondary school was actually when I decided that I wanted to start like practicing for myself. Because I did GCSE art, but I used to just you know, mostly paint whatever the teacher said. And I started doing GCSE art, and a kid in my art class is the one that got me into anime. So I blame him entirely for all of this. Because my poor art teacher then had to contend with me much rather trying to learn how to draw anime very badly than actually doing what I was supposed to. Yeah, that was... I ended up with a B in art. Oh no, I've lost track of what we're doing with her leg. Oh, right, yeah. So she's balancing precariously on this this rum keg. One sec, guys. Do any of you guys know how to set a mod in Twitch, by any chance? My fiance has very kindly agreed to be a chat mod for me while you guys help out. Yeah, art is all subjective, and I didn't... As a teenager, I didn't really get a lot of the things that I get now with art. At the time, I'll admit, I mostly just wanted to draw two guys kissing. I was that kind of teenager. But I grew out of that. But yeah. Now I practiced every day though. Mostly all over my my notes and my my planner. And you know, eventually I actually got semi-decent at it. As opposed to some of the abominations I've produced, which I think I've successfully managed to scrub off the internet, for the most part. Oh, Bill of Gotham says, go into Twitch dashboard, go to community, roles manager, then add new. Okay, second, go into Twitch dashboard. Oh, yeah. Create a dashboard. Community, roles manager. Brilliant. use this to display. There we go. Save. Brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, see, it's all just about practice, Sam. So I was never like as great as some people, and shout out to my good friend Fefe S. She actually does a webcomic series for as a sort of side thing, and she's way better than me, and she does I think weekly streams as well. So plug to her. She's really good, and I do highly recommend checking her out as well. She taught me so much as well. She's way better than people than me. People are hard. I'm one of those people that, because I practice so much, I can draw people, but I really struggle with animals. I don't know what it is, but all my animals look like my first persona type things, and they're not not that great. Alright, where were we? I got distracted drawing a rum keg there. I think she's kind of falling off the rum keg, isn't she? Right, so we need some buttocks here. So, do she got a booty? She do. She do. Alright, so then we're on to this leg here. Draw the little cuff. That's very true. I would say nothing stays on Dong, but he is a former pornographic actor, so maybe things are actually pretty good at staying on top of him, if you know what I mean. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to draw the shoes in there, and I think I put some little like stripe patterns on her legs. Yeah, he is the hero we deserve. Alright, so I think we've just about covered Brenda there. Alright, I'll just save this down because I realised it's not saving. RPG stream art. There we go. Yeah, we we haven't done that great, have we? I blame the fact I was late this week. I had to go deliver groceries to my mother during my lunch break. And then I had to stay over there to take a meeting at 4. Then I tried to go to Tesco when I finished at 5, only to discover that the queue outside Tesco was 20 minutes long, since they would only let in one person at a time, and everyone had to stay 2 meters apart in the queue. So what should have been a 10-minute trip just to pick up some essentials turned into about an hour. which was an interesting hour. So I try and give Dong a slightly longer face. And then some lovely sexy hair. Which I think would kind of be flopping down a bit, wouldn't it? While he's trying to do this. Good little bit of fur. Yeah, lockdown life. My mum, bless her, has been sewing face masks this week. So we've got some spares. So I'm giving them away to people who haven't been able to get any near me. So we've got a local chip shop that has been struggling to get supplies and stay open. And I asked him today if he needed any face masks, and he said that would be great. So hopefully tomorrow I can take him some face masks. Oh no, I don't deserve applause. Everyone out on the front lines are the ones that deserve the applause. You know, for getting the job done that the rest of us either can't or, you know, need to avoid. But everyone has to do their bit. Which is the important thing. I am just insanely lucky to, you know, have a job right now and everything. Yeah, I do all the shopping. Right, let's just get a quick sketch of this in so I can plan it out. Okay. Oh, that's not right. There we go. So, I mean, I'm quite enamoured with the idea of Dong actually here struggling to reach out to the to this. Tell you what, let's have. Oh, you just write clap in chat, or tap, I guess would also work. Okay, guys, I kind of need some input here. I really don't want to draw the second hand. Can anyone suggest something to block Dong's right hand? No, it can't be his Dong, because this is his Dong down here. Oh, of course, I forgot that. How could I forget the scarf? Oh, I'm terrible. Right, so the scarf is around his neck. Oh, thank you, Gogol. And some stilt mice, yes. But then the question becomes, are we drawing mice on stilts or are we drawing horses? He can't tell the difference. Oh, yes, you didn't watch the stream. For my poor fiancé who missed the stream, oh, thank you, Robbotron. My poor fiancé who missed the stream, the RPG stream, Dong is not smart enough to know that a horse is a horse. He believes it's mice on stilts. So let's see. So we've got this scarf twisting around here. And then let's bring it up because of course it has to connect to Brenda, the Massive. Where should we? Let's wrap it around her leg, shall we? Let's bring the scarf up, and for the time being, wrap it around her leg. And out into the vast yonder. I think we decided... That's right, it's a Doctor Who scarf, so it's like Tom Baker's. Welcome back, Welty. Yeah, it's pretty horrifying, isn't it? The arm in the mouth. Yeah, right. So before I get any further, let's just quickly... I think poor Long Dong's eyes are going to be wide open in horror here. Oh, almost forgot his... Okay, right. Yeah, how do I make it look like that's not a blowjob? She asks live on stream. It's supposed to look like Alien. Should we add some kind of arm veins maybe as well? Make it a nice big veiny arm. The laughing in the background is Proxima UK, my fiance. There we go, we've got a nice big veiny meaty arm there in her mouth. Yeah, so much better. Yeah, I like to think that they're still connected by a scarf in heaven. Or knowing these characters, hell. Put a sleeve on it? Okay, well, this will be... be a sleeve. Arm needs to be twice as long. But here's the thing. Oh, the veins make you feel queasy. Okay, I'll take the veins out. There we go. Oh, thank you. Let's just zoom out and see how this is going. I think this is going quite well. It's okay, there we go. There's no more veins kaput. Just a horrible alien mouth hand. Alright, back to Dong's face. So poor Dong here is not having the best time of it, is he? Can I make the text of Go West like the darkroom option? I will try. I will need to source the Go North one. If anyone knows the font, that would be helpful. If John Robertson is watching and can tell me the font, that would be helpful. Yes. Yes, his prayers seem to go answered very whimsically. Right, there's Dong's head. Oh, I almost forgot. I gave him a little rather fetching brim on that. Oh, yes, this is RPG. New game, new font. Ooh. Well, I'll let us vote on the font later. This software can't do text. I'll have to switch this out into Photoshop for that. I think we just want some sort of classic video gamey style art. Font. Fonts are an art. Mad respect to the people that are actually able to design fonts. Those things are... Whoo, boy. I won't want to be the guy that does that. Okay, we will use a new font. New font for the Go West sign. Since Babel has asked so nicely. This track's quite nice as well, isn't it? Very chill. Okay, there is his massive dong boot. But I'm just going to tweak that to come out of there more. Right. I think we have our characters planned in. So let's just block where our sign is going to go. Oh, I almost forgot the stilt mouse. Two stilt mice. Okay. Where shall we hide the other stilt mouse? I think up here on some stilts. Probably be a good idea. On top of the other stilt mouse, I'm hearing. Okay. on top of the other stilt mouse.
Endless tower of stilt. Stilt mouse to heaven.
Okay. It is a very tiny stilt mouse, isn't it? There we go. Right. And then just got to put sign in. This will all get neatened up in a sec. There we go. We have a semi-decent looking billboard there, I think. Alright, let's just zoom out and make sure all of this is on track. I believe it is. Yeah, I suppose these are probably small enough to be chopsticks. Right, we just need... Go west. We need to draw wee Baron Billy Bigyin. That's wee Baron Billy Bigyin Billy McBillyface, remember? You resent that statement because your name is Billy. Yeah, but that character is Scottish and you're a Cockney. Don't forget Ballbag. Yes. His middle... Ah, yes. I would try and do some sort of Scottish accent in response to that, but I would just embarrass myself, so I shall refrain. The only accent I can reliably do, I think, is California Valley Girl. Don't do it. I think that's you telling me to do it. What do we think, chat?
Where's that shutdown stream button?
I have the shutdown stream button.
I have the turn off router button.
Please don't turn off the router. Should I do it? I should. Oh, Kaput says I should do it. Alright, chat. So, like, I'm totally, like, gonna draw us some really cool art on this stream, and I really think that, like, you're gonna enjoy it, and I think we're about to move on to doing our line art layer, which is, like, one of the best bits, like, totally the best bit of doing this art. Definitely. There we go. I think the only other thing I can do is I can say one phrase in Scouse, which is chicken in a can of coke, lad. Chicken? Oh, thank you. Thank you. My fiance is way better at accents than me. He can actually, you know, do them. And here I am, I'm a Yorkshire lass and I can't even do a Yorkshire accent. It's my mum's fault, she's from Hertfordshire. Okay. Line art time! This is where this software really gets to shine. So the software I like to use for art, as you'll see, is Paint Tool Sai. It's originally a Japanese program, and this is the official English translation. It's a very good option. It's about 40 quid for a lifetime license. One payment. But the best part about this is when I'm using the pen tool, I can literally just free draw the lines. It will automatically calculate the vector, and it will give me automatically all these edit points. So I can literally just draw a line and then drag it to how I want it, which I find to be a way nicer option than like Photoshop or any of the others. I'm just gonna poof out her hair a little bit more actually. There we go. Just neaten those lines up. Around that. Alright, chat, since, sorry, since I've been a bit quiet there because I was thinking, how's everyone's day been? How are we all? Been working from home. How are you finding it? Are you adjusting okay? He's got you there, that you know of. It's okay. I'm sure John's got cameras in all of our houses. That's how he mind controls us into actually watching his streams. And it's not just because he's incredibly funny. There we go. I think let's just add some add some lines to this. Day by day in the lockdown, but today was good. I'm glad today was a good one, Kaput. I'm glad. I had a pretty good day too, to be honest. As I said, went to my mum's, got to take her some groceries, got to pet her cat. Then the cat caught a dead mouse and almost brought it back inside. Good day. Aw, that's cute. Our street has been blissfully quiet from all the children that are normally shrieking outside. But it's been super cute. Petting a cat is a good day. Unless you're my fiance who is really allergic to cats, in which case it's not a good day. His arm will be in hives. Oh, Babel ate the cat. Thank you for eating my mother's cat, Babel. This isn't RPG anymore, but you know what? I don't think I have any dice to hand to roll for how well you eat the cat. Oh. Well, what do we think, chat? Should we roll to see if Babel ate the cat? Yeah. We had to give Kuro, my mum's cat, a butt bath once. And that went about as well as you'd expect. Save the cat. Oh, honey, do you happen to have a dice to hand? Just Google roll. Hang on, I think I've got a good dice rolling app still on here from Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see. Let's roll a d20. Oh, and Google has rolled a 7. Google rolled a 7, so they eat both your privacy and the cat. My mum's cat is no more. I'll have to tell her. You guys ate him. Rest in peace. Google is truly the worst. I mean, I think I still would rather take my Google phone over Apple. 'Cause honestly, I moved from iPhone to Android a couple of years ago, and I've only had Google Pixel phones since then because the camera's really nice, and I'm a complete like selfie Instagram whore. I mean, I even run an Instagram for that cat. Not gonna be able to do that anymore now, guys. I'm just kidding. He's very cute. I love him. He's a British long hair tuxedo cat. That's true. I mean, there's some very nice Android phones on the market. OnePlus, Samsung. I just shamelessly tie myself into the Google ecosystem. Sorry, honey? Oh, against my fiance's better judgment. I'm obligated to apparently inform you. It's against his better judgment. Yeah, OnePluses seem pretty nice. I find that for what I need, my Google one's pretty good, and it's nice to have like some of the perks of the Google ecosystem. So I get unlimited Google photo storage. No, Google, I'm not talking to you. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my Google phone thought I was talking to it. It thought I asked ecosystem, so I get. And it returned with an article on what is an ecosystem. So, let's see. My next favourite tool here is the curve tool. So it lets me just put points in and it makes a smooth curve between them. So it makes drawing things like circles 20,000 times easier. Or anything that needs to be curved. Like this belt. Oh, Brenda is so massive that she barely actually fits all across my screen at this zoom. Oh, what app am I using? Yeah. Yeah, if you missed earlier, this is Paint Tool Sci. It's, as I said, it's a Japanese piece of software. This is the official English release. Really, really nice one. A bit limited in some features. It can't do a text tool or anything. But for line arting, it's really nice. I don't actually know if they have a Mac release. I've only ever had Windows, so apparently it doesn't say it's compatible with Mac. Yeah, not a lot of people use it anymore, but I was shown it quite a number of years ago now, and yeah, I just can't line art as nicely without it. I imagine you might be able to get it working with something like Wine. I don't know how well, but might be worth a shot. Oh, got Windows. Yeah, you're fine. I was running this on like Windows 7, and I'm running it on Windows 10 now, and absolutely no problems. The only issue I've ever found is it doesn't really like loading things up from OneDrive if I'm trying to open a picture that I've saved in my OneDrive. But apart from that, not really had any problems. Like I said, the lines it does are really, really nice and clean. Ooh, this was a little bit more jazzy. Like it. Go. Aww. No, you don't need to actually be able to draw to be able to judge art. Like, yeah, it's like yeah, you'd have to be a chef to know good food. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell when something's terribly off. I mean, I'm pretty tone deaf, and I could probably tell when something wasn't right. I tell you what, chat. Why don't you guys give me some recommendations for things to watch during lockdown? Then, what have you guys all been watching? I was binging Tiger King yesterday, actually. But what else should I check out? Yeah, basically. Oh, what's Three Identical Strangers? I just cannot get this line. There we go. Oh, yeah, so Tiger King is a Netflix documentary about the big cat zoos in the US, in particular one run by a guy known as the Tiger King, Joe Exotic, and it's mostly about his feud with a woman called Carol who runs a big cat sanctuary in Florida. Oh, okay, that sounds really interesting. I'll definitely stick that on my watch list, and check that out. Sorry? Oh, John's done streaming for today, but he's doing a 48-hour marathon this weekend to raise money for the NHS and frontline workers. So we're definitely gonna go check that out. Yeah, Joe Exotic is, in my honest opinion, a complete piece of shit. So yeah, it's just fascinating to watch as sort of a train wreck in you know, you think it can't get worse, and then the next episode happens, and it's all real. and I think someone summed it up brilliantly as it comes to something when the most tame guy on that show is like a cocaine drug lord. Yeah, it's basically a car crash, and yeah, okay, piece of shit is probably being too nice. But yeah, I think Carol's the most likable out of the big cat people on there. Ooh, is that on Netflix, Amazon? I kind of need something to get that documentary crack fix now. It's only been a day. Netflix, brilliant. Okay. Hey, I'm always up for stuff. You know, throw the recommendations at me. I've still got to watch The Mandalorian. Still haven't got around to that. I mean, I'm planning to do a binge of some point if this carries on of Vicar of Dibley again, which is one of my all-time favourite series. I mean, I'm not actually even personally religious, but I just love watching it. I mean, not that it's like ominous or prophetic. I mean, I've watched it every time I've had a bad breakup. Don't worry, honey. Oh, what's that one about? I mean, I presume it's about someone losing their body. But is that like a sci-fi one, or...? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, the French are pretty good at animation. Is it in English or French? I mean, I could watch either. I can just about understand enough French to get by. Oh, it might not even have any dialogue in it. That is a good point. Didn't even think of that. A lot of French. Well, I mean, they did come up with, you know, the art of mime. Oh. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I'm sorry, Babel. As I started a new job on Monday, so it's been really slow getting all my system access and stuff. So I've had a bit more time than usual to binge watch things. Chinese drama about esports. I can deal with 40 episodes. I've watched all of Bleach and a good chunk of Naruto, so I can do my, you know, my long shows. Yeah, the problem with the US network shows, though, is that, you know, they just get dull midway through. They try and stretch out what should be, you know, 10 to 12 episodes into 24. Alright, night, Gotham. I'll be sure to put the results up on Twitter and Discord. And thank you for stopping by. Seriously, I mega appreciate all of you guys that have come to watch this and input. It's gonna be great. How are we doing? I'd say we're getting there. Oh, okay, night monitor. And yeah, we'll see you all Friday. Gonna be a long weekend. Oh, what are you at? We're at 19 viewers. Yeah, I mean, I do hope he's okay at the end. I do worry for his vocal cords. Yeah, I did my degree in linguistics, so I know a fair bit about vocal cords, and yeah, I do worry for him, but I'm sure he'll be okay. Right, we have one Brenda, who's all tied up. Right, I think let's block the sign in next. Where I need my handy dandy line tool. Oh, I love the line tool so much. Just makes this 20 times easier. That means I don't fuck up quite so much. How are the rest? How are the survivors in chat doing? You all still okay? All good. Awesome. Oh. Alright, let's just add it there. Don't worry, I will erase the parts that go through the mice and stuff in a sec. No mice shall be harmed. Oh. Good night, Arid. Yeah, oh, thank you for the follow. I'll probably be doing a second stream at some point to colour this. I have a work virtual induction starting at 8:30 tomorrow, which I kind of do need to be somewhat compos mentis for. But I'll definitely post the lines on Twitter. Okay, I think time to do the barrel next. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Good. Good night, Kaput. And yeah, I'll. Hopefully, you'll get a notification. When I do the colouring stream. Probably tomorrow evening. Before Darkroom. Okay. That's reasonable enough. That's Let's put some lines in. A bit thinner, I think, for the lines. Oh, I'm happy with that so far. Alright, now on to Long Dong. Let's see. There we go. Oh, off to bed. Oh, right, honey, I'll come join you shortly.
Nah, it's fine. You get your own.
There we go. Oh, well, thank you for modding for me, honey. Oh yeah, everyone has been so lovely and well behaved. You're all amazing, seriously. And thank you so much for coming to join me all while I draw this. It's the biggest number of viewers I've ever had. Usually it's about 1. So, really means a lot. Oh, hello, Tombury Queen. Oh, thank you for the follow and welcome. Let me show you the whole thing so far. We've got a Go West sign, brought to you by Gale of Gotham, with some Go East graffiti. Brenda is about to eat it while she's standing on the rum barrel, which Dong is attempting to grab. And we have 2 stilt mice in the background. Oh yeah. So the idea is I'm gonna be doing this stream, well, this line art tonight, and then hopefully there'll be another stream tomorrow to do the colouring on it, so I can do a really good job. But as I said, I've got virtual job induction starting 8:30 tomorrow, so it's a bit much for me to to do all the colouring as well tonight. And I think most of you'd fall asleep by then, because colouring something like this, the whole process from start to finish would end up taking 5-6 hours from drawing all the way through. So we'll split it into some easily manageable chunks. Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, definitely friends come first, yeah? Streams are cool, and I appreciate, you know, people being here, but you've got to take care of friends. They're the most important thing right now, is taking care of each other. So nobody has to worry about bobbing in and out of streams. Oh, my little bot has updated. Yay. Oh, this hand is going horribly wrong. No, why? This is why I hate hands, people. Right, let's start this again. Oh no, well, I hope he's feeling better now. I'm sure you managed to help. Yeah, everyone's feeling it right now. It's not an easy time, for sure. That's why I freaking hate hands. How are the rest of us holding up in chat? Are we all okay there? Does anyone need some venting, some words of wisdom? Anyone just want to share how their day's been? I can see there's still 8 of you watching this, so you haven't all left yet. Thumb's not right. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna put the scarf in front of the thumb. It's the age-old trick, guys, of art. If something just ain't happening, just put a scarf in front of it, and that will fix everything. Also, I think I fucked up his pinky finger. Needs Yes, yeah. All of those work. The problem is I'm trying to be too good for you guys and draw something nice and dynamic, you know? And dynamic is great until I have to draw the hands. I reckon that's good enough. Maybe? Is that good enough, guys? This still just feels a little off. Yes, yeah, you guys have doomed me. Completely. You know what, I know what'll fix this. Let's just give him a ring. Cover it up. Make it look deliberate. There we go. Yeah, surprisingly, Brenda's hand mouth came out okay. And Brenda's hand came out okay. But Dong's hand, probably because it's not a dong, is it's playing silly buggers. I mean, I already had to cover his other hand up, because I just did not want to draw it. Right. I'm still so not happy with the bottom of this hand that I'm just going to move this. Because basically, if you can't beat them, continue to cover it with a giant scarf. If his fingers turn into dongs, I'm going to get banned from streaming that on Twitch. Because John can say it. I can't draw it. I mean, not to brag, I'm pretty damn good at drawing dongs. Which I'm not sure I should really admit, but I am. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately, you know, I kind of don't really want to get banned from Twitch already. So we might just have to hold off on the whole dong hands then, or find some way to cover it. I mean, he's got to use. He should always be using protection after all. Maybe we could slap some protection on him. Yeah, I didn't even do this commission work. I just teenage me, you know, teenage me. That and when I was drunk as a student at one point, I got nominated for best dong on the whiteboard at the house party. There we go. Right. Let's see. draw this arm coming out here. Let's try and hide it. Wait, this round here. Oh right, yeah, this actually needs to be coming in here, doesn't it? There we go. Bring that down and in. There we are. Perfect. And then we want to do Dong's face, so his fabulous mustache, which I will have to erase a very tiny line there. Oh no! No! Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. I think his mouth actually should be more of an O shape. And then my favourite kind of eyes. The freaking wide open... What the fuck is happening? Eyes. Which are just a mass of lines and therefore easy to draw. And I still managed to fuck it up. That'll do. Got the rest of this scarf coming out. There we go. I almost forgot, we just need the rest of this scarf coming, so it kind of comes actually now from here. And goes all the way up here. Oh, nearly done with the line work. Right. couple of lines just to show it coming in. Almost forgot. Seam there. There we go. And then these lines here. There we are. Oh, hot roast beef sandwiches sounds amazing right now. Oh, there's nowhere near me that does hot roast beef sandwiches. I would honestly kill for some. Oh, it's alright. The chippy nimmy is still open, so I can get fish cake butties. Ah, yeah. There's a few like that near me. There's Betty's Cafe Tea Rooms, which only operate in Yorkshire, and I've literally been going there since -2 weeks of age. My mum was in for their anniversary event 2 weeks before I was born. And there are staff there that have literally watched me grow up. So that's always cool. Right. I believe we have finished the pornographic priest. Ooh. See, now I'm trying to guess which city, and I don't think I can. Yes, I have Canadian relatives, and I've heard about Tim Hortons. Oh, but which city is it then? Toronto? Oh, my Canadian geography is terrible. I'm so sorry. I can name like Toronto, Vancouver. Oh, literally the only bit of Canada I even remotely know is where my relatives are, and they're Nanoose Bay, Vancouver Island. Not even mainland. Between Toronto and Niagara Falls. Awesome! I've always wanted to go see Niagara Falls. Maybe one day, when all this is blown over. Ah, okay. Right, I think... so your hand egg team's arrivals. Yes, I'm somewhat familiar with the American sport of hand egg. Oh. Right, I think I'm just gonna hand draw this sign in. It's basically budget rugby. Right. This sign brought to you by... Oh, how's it different? I've seen a tiny bit of American football when I went to visit my friend in Nevada for New Year one year, and we went to see her family in California, and they had American football on the TV, and I just could not follow it. Ah, that sounds better. Does the Canadian version still wear all the padding? Ooh, what the did I just do? Hey, okay, we're fine. We're fine. And I think actually there's a couple of tweaks. Actually want to move this. Ooh, I'm just adding more lines to that. There we go. I think that looks fairly reasonable. Just gotta sign this off. Ooh. Art by Winged Azarath. And there is a very long story behind that username, and I'll probably end up telling it on my next stream. And I almost forgot the mice, the stilt mice. I am a terrible human being who almost forgot the stilt mice. Let's draw them in quickly. They deserve better than to be forgotten by me. Oh, they're so cute, right? Look at my little stilt mice. On their little stilts. Oh yeah, that was an amazing moment. Chubby stilt mouse bodies. Right, I just need the... Oh yes, yes you must. Forever call them stilt mice. Yeah, don't explain it. Just leave them forever baffled by your curious choice of phrasing. Oh, shit. This needs to be on like 1 pixel, really. Oh, come on! Erase the motherfucking line. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, there we go. We have saved the super cute stilt mice from destruction. And that, I genuinely think, is it. So, here is our RPG Episode 3 fan request compilation. Oh, I will definitely take you up on that when all this is blown over and I can afford a random trip to Canada. And likewise, if you are ever in the north of England, I will take you to my favourite tea rooms. Just better put the obligatory RPG. There we go. Right. Brilliant. Okay, well that's it for this stream. Yes, RPG. Yeah. Thank you for coming. And as I said, I'll probably do another stream tomorrow to colour this, to give it the attention it deserves. And until then, take care. Yeah, I've got a YouTube channel under Winged Azarath as well, where I try and upload the VODs for this to preserve them once the Twitch 30 days has expired. So this, and I think my previous RPG art will be on YouTube. And yeah, I'll see everyone else at John's, well, hopefully tomorrow's stream, and then John's weekend marathon. And if anyone does want, I have a tip jar, just in case. You'll get your name in the little latest tipper thing. Yeah, thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoy the art. And I'll pop this line art on Twitter as well, so everyone can check it out. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you. There we go.